In this lecture, we will learn about SQL aliases in SQL statements. In SQL, an alias means a temporary name given to a table or a column. The purpose of aliases are to make table or column names more readable. The aliases are more useful when multiple columns or multiple tables are used in a single query. Also, if the table names or column names are big or not readable. The as keyword is used to define the alias in SQL statement. Here are some examples showing use of aliases in SQL statements. Let's learn more about aliases with some practical examples. Here I have logged in my MySQL database server using my root username and password. I'll select the school database. Let's run a simple SQL statement which will display first name and last name of the students from the students table. Select s dot first name comma s dot last name from students as s semicolon to terminate the SQL statement. Notice that I use s dot first name and s dot last name in SQL statement. Here s is an alias for students table. This type of alias is more common in joins where we prefix alias and dot to column name to avoid conflicts of two similar column names from two different tables. I will hit enter to run the SQL statement and we get first name and last name of the students. Let's execute another SQL statement to display the total number of students in the table. The SQL statement will be select count in the bracket star from students. Press enter to execute the SQL statement. We get the total number of students in our students table, but notice that in this case the column name is count star, that is the function name, which doesn't make any sense for the result set. To make the result set more readable, we can use I'll press up arrow key to get previously executed SQL statement and change the SQL statement to select count star as in single quote total students single quote complete. Here I am using single quotes for my alias name as the string contains a space. If you are using one word for the alias name, you can enter the string without single quotes. I will hit enter to run the SQL statement, and this time the column name clearly indicates that the result value is total students in the table. Similarly, if we are joining the two columns together using concat function to display the full name of the students, we will use select concat in the bracket first name comma single quote comma last name bracket complete from students. Press enter. Okay, I typed last name incorrect. last name, press enter, and we get all the data, first name and last name of the students. But this time also this function concat doesn't make any sense. So to make it more readable, we can use select concat first name last name as full name from students. Press enter to execute the SQL statement, and notice this time we get full name as the column name. Also notice that in SQL statement I didn't use single quote as it is a one word string.